Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another daily dash. Today we are about to log in and 2:14. It is Tuesday, or no, it's Wednesday, and we can now log in right now. Okay, because I scheduled the dash for 2:30 and you can log in 15 minutes early. Anyways, today, before or as we wait for an order to come in or something, we're talking about why would you be on a sinking ship and stay on it. Guys, okay, are you a full-time delivery driver? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys deliver full-time? Nice, mama bird. $9.50 for 5.8 miles. Goes the complete opposite direction that I needed to go though, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure there's probably a mail place over there somewhere. Alright, anyways, let's do this $9.50 mama bird order. Okay, mama bird is like this awesome, like, it's like a family-owned restaurant kind of by my house or so. Anyways, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, why would you guys be on a sinking ship? You're working for a company that continues to deliver or continues to lower how much they're paying you as prices and inflation is rising, but they're decreasing your pay because they have enough drivers to get by, and because anyone will take this job basically because it's a good way of making extra money. And then you got people like me who just do it here and there, and it's like, hell yeah, do I want to make $9.50 to go to the post office? Yeah, I'll do it, because I was going to drive there anyway, so why wouldn't I want to make $9? Hopefully there's a hidden tip on this one actually. Why wouldn't I want to make that extra money, you know? You guys should probably want to too. But, 2-2, it's so funny when 2-2 comes up. Anyways, I need to stop getting distracted. We gotta get serious on this, guys. We gotta get serious. Okay, why are you guys still delivering why are you guys delivering full time? You should be looking for other ways of making money. I know I say it a million times a day, and like, you should look for, whoa, this whole entire street is flooded. Holy crap. Whoa. You guys did not see that, but I just drove through like a freaking 6-inch deep puddle. I'm gonna do it on the way back going really fast. That'll probably be fun. Hopefully I don't crash. Anyway, so now that my car is completely covered in water, I was about to get my car washed too. Maybe I still will. Anyways, let's get serious, guys. So I just made a video the other day, and as usual, any video that I make that is full of information, where I get really information on you guys, didn't get any clicks. And it was called Top 10 Side Hustles, and I think it's very good video, but unfortunately anytime I make a video that I think is actually good and really informational, people don't click on it. Of course, I don't know why. I don't understand it, but people just don't click on those videos. But it's about to rain. It's like, guys, if you know there's a hole in the boat and it's continuing to sink, are you gonna be the dumbass captain and go down with it like, I'm staying on the ship? No, you don't want to be that guy. Get off the boat, or at least grab a life jacket or something, aka another source of income, or a second delivery app or something else like that, where hopefully your pay isn't going down the more you work, it's going up the more you work. This is a very I actually broke this finger, so it doesn't point very well. Anyways, so you want to be, if you're going to spend your time doing something, you want to do something, and if you're going to give your hours of your day, you want to give them to a company that's at least going to pay you more and more rather than less and less, right? Doesn't it make sense? Don't you guys want to get raises instead of decreases? D-raise? I don't know. It's definitely not D-raise, that's for sure. But D-raise sounds fun. D-raise, man, that's a funny name. But I'm going to spell it D-E-R-A-Y-Z. You guys don't want D-raises, do you? I don't, that's for sure. But I do this because it's convenient. I'm an entrepreneur. I have a basically free schedule to do whatever I want, whenever I want. And I'm going to drive to the post office anyways every day. So you might as well get an extra 10 to 20 bucks on the way. Maybe I get one on the way back. Who knows? But if you are, okay, let's talk about some of the things that happen as you're driving. One, you have to value your car. Not cool. That's the worst part about this job, is how much you devalue your car, especially if you're a full-time delivery driver. Like, I used to look at my my GPS tracker app when I was like full-time delivery driver about like a year ago or so. And I just saw it was like all over Las Vegas. I was driving everywhere and I was putting on so many miles on my car. It was just like running, like I always say, I was running up an escalator going backwards. And when I saw how much my car was valued at a year after doing full-time delivery drive, I was like, oh my God, this escalator's been going faster than I thought it was. And I'm not making any gains. I probably devalued my car more last year than I made on Doordash. So in turn, I probably should have just sold my car and not done any Doordash, but obviously we are where we are and I needed it anyways, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna get into that story because we're gonna get serious and we're gonna stay serious on you guys. Anyways, so, we gotta talk, guys. Like, you shouldn't be a full-time delivery driver. Maybe start a YouTube channel, or maybe you should start I don't know, a blog, or do something that you love. And look at these birds. You guys don't want to be these birds, right? All fighting over a piece of cardboard. Poor birds. If I had a piece of food, I would give it to them. Okay, I'm coming through, birdies. It's a good thing I have this front camera. Check this out. So I can see as I pull into this parking spot, them run away, and I don't kill any birds. No birds were harmed in this video. I am a bird dad. I do have a bunch of birds. So, and I do have actually a pet pigeon. It was an injured pigeon who now lives with the chickens. His name is Pidgey. Anyways, okay. What we're talking about is you guys gotta look for other sources of income. I would highly recommend you guys, because I'm not gonna name off all 10 sources of income, but there's so many other ways of doing it and so many things you can do. So you don't want to be on that sinking ship that's going down and down and down, and then find out one day when DoorDash's like, all right guys, everyone's got to be an employee, and then you're like, I don't want to be an employee, and they're like, well, too bad, you should have grabbed a life jacket on the way, because now you're going down with the ship, and now you got to be an employee. Hopefully, I don't know, or maybe DoorDash disappears or something, you know. You don't want to be in that situation where you have to continue to just do what they say. You want to pave your own path. You want to pave your own path, guys. You do not want to just be told what to do. I don't want, that's why I'm an independent contractor. As UDM always says, you're an independent contractor, not an employee. So you don't want to be an employee. You should look for other ways of making money. I would highly recommend going back and watching that video. Maybe actually get it over 1,000 views, because that video tanked. But okay, be right back. Wait, no, we're at Mama Bird. Okay, be right back. I'm gonna go get their food. Got the order and we're back. All right, so quick commercial break, guys. Make sure you, if you haven't yet, check out the dash cam. The dash cam's looking pretty sweet. It's a super high definition. It records me and it records that way. If you guys haven't yet gotten a dash cam, I love it. I've only had a dash cam for like a week now, and I just love the fact that I can record absolutely everything. Just earlier, someone flew in front of me and I slammed on the brakes and I almost hit them. But if it would have been, if they would have like ran away or something, you know, something would have happened, then I probably would have been screwed, because I probably wouldn't have been able to get their license plate or something, you know. But with this high quality dash cam by, I think it's called Vantru, yeah, Vantru, link is down below. Just go get a dash cam, guys. Super high quality. I think it's probably the best one on the market, but I also, this is my first dash cam, so I have nothing to compare it to. But anyways, the link is down below. So we got some unfortunate news, and I mean, it's not that unfortunate, but check this out, guys. Look at, that's all the post office is. There's literally not even a post office even in the direction of the Southwest Vegas area that we are headed to drop off this Mama Bird order. Not even close. There's nothing there. Like, no post office, no nothing, no UPS, no USPS, no FedEx, no DHL, nothing in that direction at all. It's just houses. So, fortunately, we took an order that I thought would be fine, but it's not fine. Oh, cool, there's birds flying all over my car. Anyways, it's not fine because obviously the whole point of this was to go mail these shoes, but fortunately I do have a date later. I'm going to the Aria pool. Aria is a hotel. A pool is something with like a, it's like a hole with water. So we're going to the Aria pool to hang out, and on the way to that is when I will drop off these shoes because the post office will still be open. Anyways, speaking of dating, I want to talk about, because one of my friends is going through a bad breakup right now, I want to talk about things you should look for when you're dating. And obviously, as someone who's not in a relationship, maybe I'm not the best dating advice guy, but I also am very, very particular. Like, I didn't go on a single date for the last 3 months. Not a single one. And I was in Reno, in a show, which should usually be like a, I don't know, a good place to meet people, but apparently it wasn't. So, but I also have ridiculous standards. Like, I won't basically date anyone unless I could see myself marrying them. If there's no chance of us getting married, I'm not wasting my time. Not saying I'm going to get married, because I personally, I don't know, I've already been engaged, and I was like, that didn't work out, so I'm like, well, I thought that was the person, so maybe if I got married, this would have been a way more difficult situation. So, what you want to look for is, you want to at least write down your 3 non-negotiables. 3, I have like 5. For me, someone that I'm looking to date, and maybe just fast forward a bit if you guys don't want to talk about me and dating advice, and I'm also going to talk about people in your life right after this. This is shit that I write down, and I'm like, oh, I should talk about this, or I should talk about that. Like, when me and my friends have good conversations, I write that stuff down, and then I talk to you guys about it, because you guys are like my diary, basically. Not really. Just kidding. I don't know. Maybe I'm not kidding. Anyways. Today, yeah, so write down your 3 non-negotiables. And no matter what, if you are going to date someone and they break those non-negotiables, these are things that they absolutely have to have. Like, you know, right? Like, for me, I don't want someone who's super far politically left or right. I want someone who doesn't care about politics. Or, if they do, I want them to be able to see both sides. Like, both sides of the equation, you know? There's problems on both sides. And I feel like everyone should be in the middle, you know? There shouldn't be, I don't want a country to be all red, or I don't want the country to be all blue. I want it to be a good combination of both, where people can have productive ideas and conversations without screaming at each other. And that's the problem with this country right now. So I don't want someone who's politically super far left or super far right. Just don't, you know. And unfortunately, as someone who is basically an American capitalist, which is me, around a bunch of businesses, usually people who are super liberal probably are not the best people to date, because a lot of people get mad at people who own businesses and stuff. And it's like, dude, you don't have, like, we're not super rich. And, like, when you think about, like, Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, it's not like they have a freaking $500 billion sitting in the bank account, or whatever their net worth is nowadays. I don't even know. The net worth is so confusing, because you're basing off value of business and stuff. They're using that money to run their businesses, you know? It's not like it's just chilling in their bank account. It's not. But, anyways, okay, on to my next negotiable. Non-negotiable. They have to be fit. Extremely fit. Unfortunately, as someone who is a pro athlete, I am only looking for someone who has great fitness. That is my number 1 priority in life, is health. And if you're not super healthy, that's probably not someone I'm going to date. That's unfortunate. But, okay. Next non-negotiable is probably money. Like, I can't date someone who's really bad with money. I've dated people who are really bad with money, and I consider myself to be really good with money. It's like, I have a YouTube channel where I talk about money and stuff. It's not COVID, I swear. Well, we'll find out. It might be COVID. Anyway, I'm just kidding. It's not COVID. Yeah, money is a serious thing in my life. But I don't really care if they don't make a lot of money. Anyways, those are my 3 non-negotiables. Yeah, those are just the 3 things. If you don't have all 3 of those, I am not even going to consider it. Next thing I want to talk about is deleting spam in your life. AKA, do you have negative friends and people who are negative in your life? You gotta delete those people. You know, like in 4-hour work week, one of the best things that I got out of it was 90% of your problems come from 10% of your clients or friends. 90% of your problems come from. Now think about that. It's pretty damn accurate, actually. In most cases, like, it's not like you have a 10% like your problems are 10%. Like, they usually come from like one area, you know. So delete that area, or delete those friends that are around you. Like, if you have unhealthy relationships and just are surrounded by people that aren't good for your mindset, like when you think about the conversations that you're having with people and stuff, a lot of times they're not even productive. A lot of times they're probably negative for your brain. And like, if you want to be an entrepreneur or like someone who has a lot of money or something, you got to surround yourself by people with money. One of my favorite sayings is, if you hang out with four drug addicts, you'll become the 5th drug addict. You will. If you hang out with 4 millionaires, you'll become the 5th millionaire. Right? Does that make sense, guys? So, anyways, first, comment down below. If you guys want to participate in my non-negotiables thing, what are your 3 non-negotiables? I would love to see what you guys look for in someone you date. And also, if you guys want, what is a group of friends that you would want to have? Like, if you could have a perfect group of friends, who would you hang out with? Like, my biggest influences right now are Grant Cardone, aka Mr. 10X Cash is Trash, and Patrick Bet David, PBD. Patrick Bet David just posted this video today about how he wants to interview Barack Obama and Donald Trump. I'm like, that's the greatest fucking idea I've ever heard in my life. Because how else are we going to bring the country together? Like, we have the left throwing hand grenades at the right, and the right is freaking throwing hand grenades at the left. It's like, guys, if we want to be what would be the worst thing for other countries? Like, Russia and China would freak out, and whoever else is like our enemies would freak out if they saw this country coming together, you know? And that's what we need. We really need people to just like come together. And if we could get basically the 2 most powerful people on each side, which I would consider both of those people, I would agree with him that's probably the most 2 influential people, at least on either side, to come together and to have a conversation with who I think is probably the greatest entrepreneur on the planet right now, or one of them at least, Patrick Bet David. I think that'd be really cool. But anyways, okay, so we are pulling up. I know today got really off topic, but if you guys are watching my daily dashes, I'm sorry, that's what you're signing up for. We just get off topic. Obviously, my thoughts are like a cat, very sporadic, all over the place. I like cats. I even got one on my arm. Cats are cool. My cat's cool too. Thinking about, kind of want to get another cat, but at the same time, I'm like, it's got to be a boy cat though. My girl cat does not. She just doesn't bond with other cats very well. She's very, let's say, territorial is a good way to put it. Anyways, all right, pulling up, about to drop off this order, and probably head home and get ready for my date in that Aria hole in the ground with water. Yeah. All right, in the moment of truth, did we get a post tip? No post tip. All right, so due to lack of planning and accepting an order in the direction that I thought there would at least be a post office, we now have what I like to call dead miles. Now, dead miles are when you drive super far out of your dashing area and you gotta drive all the way back to your dashing area. If I wanted to continue dashing, which I don't really want to do, then I would need to drive. Look at how far out of my dashing zone I am. I'm about 4 miles out of my dashing area, and even then, the closest part of the dashing area is the area that I live in, and there's no restaurants over there. So in order for me to get a order, I gotta drive about 10 miles for that $9.50 that I made. I just did an order that is basically less than $1 a mile. Now, earlier in my last vlog, I did a $5 for like 1.5 miles. What's better in the end? I don't know. I just had to drive 10 miles basically, because I'm not going to get another order to take me back. That's unfortunately true. And now I'm going to be getting an order that's basically less than $1 a mile. I don't like those orders. But anyways, all right, well, I guess I'm gonna wrap up the daily dash because I'm not gonna talk to you guys for 5 more miles while I get to another dashing area. So if you guys enjoy these videos at all, please consider subscribing to the channel, and also smash that like button. Smash that like button, baby. Let's do it. Smash it. I'll smash it with you guys. Bam! Just kidding. All right. Anyways, and also if you guys want to check out my footwear company at offaccessathletics.com. Use the discount code offaccesstanner for 30% off. Basically, my business is like the whole reason why I had this channel. I kind of want, like Casey Neistat, I wanted to document my adventure with entrepreneurship, and basically so I can look back later on when hopefully my business sells for $100 million or more, that I can look back and see like all the different phases that I was in the journey of entrepreneurship, or I like to say adventure because it sounds cooler, right? It does sound cooler. Journey versus adventure. I think adventure sounds cooler. Journey sounds like homework. Adventure sounds like fun, and it is fun. For me, it's very fun. Anyways, so if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe, like the button, like the like button. That doesn't fucking make any sense. And you know, I love that I don't edit anything, because you guys see all, like, I used to go through, and every time I would stutter or like mess up my words, I would go through and edit them out. And I'm like, fuck it, just leave everything in. Anyways, all right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.